Today I beat hypixel skyblock, but every time I die I lose 4 inventory slots. Let me explain. This whole thing started when I realized that for a long time I haven't felt this sparkle of skyblock. So I started a new profile, slapped some tasks on it, and set a challenge that means if I die 8 times I basically fail. This has been wild, so keep watching to see what happened. Yeah, die! Don't fall to the mist. So enjoy! The main goals that I need to accomplish to win, to beat hypixel, is to solo floor 3, get Heart of the Mountain 5, get level 70, get tier 3 on Tarantula and Sven, tier 4 on Revenant, and I can't do any flipping and I can't accept contraband, which I'm sure I won't get to, but yeah, I can't. Along the way, I set myself some, side objectives, side quests you can call them, that are not the main quests, but I thought it would be nice to do them, like I think I set my bestiary goal to 15, yeah, every time I have one I will say it, so you'll know. Important note, I haven't played hypixel skyblock in a while recording the video, so I didn't know about any new things which I had to find out about, so you're here for a journey. The first objective was to get to the Dwarven Mines and to start do my daily commissions, so I can maximize how much Heart of the Mountain XP I get. But to get to the Dwarven Mines, you need to get mining 12, and you need to talk to the NPC in the Obsidian Sanctuary, which is the deepest level of the Dwarven Mines, and give him 10 enchanted or 3 ores that you choose. So the first thing is pretty easy. I can just get a shovel, put efficiency 2 on it, just mine until I'm mining 12. But the second is a bit more difficult. You see, because I can't die, getting to the deepest level won't be that easy. I have to get a strong set of armor, like Lashite, which gives a lot of defense, to be able to not die when I go down the floors of the deep caverns. And to get that amount of money for the armor, I had to unlock the bazaar. So I did what you always do, right? Just bought a rookie axe, farmed some wheat until I was farming level 7, got a pickaxe, mined some coal, iron, gold until I got mining 7, and just got the golden axe, forge a bit, and got forging level 7. Finally, we unlocked the bazaar. And now, I'm gonna have to look up and see what things are profitable, because I haven't played in a while. Wait, what? Wait, hold on. You need level... Am I dumb? I am. When I talk to the bazaar, is like, yeah, no, you need skyblock level 7, you need skyblock level 7. The hypixel guide was pretty helpful. I looked at it and it really helped me to figure out what to do. So like he said, I did the harp, which I know many of you can't because like high ping. My ping is also not so high and not so low, but I did manage to do it. Come on. Let's fucking go. You perfected every song? Yeah, I can. I'm so good. I'm the best. One thing that was very helpful is to set my left click to space, I think, which meant I don't pick up the item and cause lag. I think it helped. Other than the harp, I did a few skill collections, did zombie 1, like Revenant tier 1, and I was a bit nervous because I might die, but he wasn't very strong. Okay. Please don't be... Oh, he's nothing, okay. After doing all of that, I finally unlocked the bazaar. Access to bazaar! Let's fucking go! Come on, bazaar. Oh, yes. But I still didn't have enough money to buy like glaciate armor. To get money for a strong armor, I bought items from the NPCs and sold them to the bazaar. And for those of you who are asking, no, it's not flipping. But when I started buying ice, I discovered that I could buy more than 10 stacks, which doesn't make any sense. I didn't think they would change such a thing, so I clicked tab and saw that Diaz was mayor. Oh wait, is Diaz mayor? So I can buy a lot of... Wait. Yeah, she is. This meant that I could buy 10 times more items from NPCs. So every day I bought 6,400 packed ice, then sold it to the bazaar, which gave me a pretty good profit. And with that money I could finally buy the glaciate armor. And now I have finally a full set of glaciate. Ooh, the defense. But now I had to find a sword and I didn't really know what to do, so I just went to the auction house, pressed cheapest, went to swords and saw a weird sword called Aurak, which after a bit of searching drops from Arcane or something like that, I don't know. And it cost me something like 10k and it really helped me at start, but then later I just bought the aspect of the end and continued from there. What is that? Arak. So I already got mining 12 from when I unlocked the bazaar and took a golden shovel and mined some sand. So the only thing left now was to get to the NPC in the Obsidian Sanctuary and give him the 3 cheapest ores. And now with my new glaciate armor and sword, it was pretty easy. I went to the deep caverns, went down the floors, had that little pure joy every time I found the next one, and got to the NPC, gave him the 3 cheapest ores of course, and went to do my commissions. Now that I got to the Dwarven Mines, I bought the pickaxe they give you to be able to mine titanium and started doing my commissions. It went great, yeah, nothing bad happened, except for the time when I just thought to myself, you know what? Gravity goes up, right? Not down. On my... Don't fall to the mist, don't fall to... Fuck. And boys, we have our first death of the challenge. But this wasn't the end of the weird things that happened to me. Because after I put my money in the bank so I won't lose even more of it, I visited Portal Hub. And I can't go through the Dwarven Mines even though I can go there because I'm not mining 15. Yeah, that makes sense. And you might remember that 2 seconds ago I told you that you need mining level 12 to enter the Dwarven Mines. So naturally, the portal requirement for entering the Dwarven Mines will be mining level 12, of course. Well, no. You see, Hypixel doesn't know that 12 isn't 15, and the requirement for entering through the portal is 15 instead of 12. Like, how? Why? Why is that even a thing? Now that I got to the Dwarven Mines, to continue progressing, I had to get money. And a very good solution came into play when I entered my island and saw that a new guest visited your island. So later I found out that this is the new garden update. And it didn't really change anything for me, except for that one thing that everyone needs compost to play the update, to buy new slots for farms. And the only way to get that compost is from the composter. And To get compost, you need to get fuel, which I started by buying from the Sky Market, and then later just bought some oil barrels. And you need to get organic material, which you can get from all crops. But later I found out that the most efficient one, in my opinion, is the sugarcane. So that update made me so much money, because all I did was every hour I just came, took all the compost, put some new one in the composter, and then just again and again and again and because the update was new, the compost was going for like 200k, so ka-ching. So now that I had some money, I started by crafting some unique minions. So then I can put one emerald minion for the talismans in the emerald collection. And with the minions left, I put some redstone minions. So I can max out how much slots can I get from the emerald collection as fast as possible. Now I need to decide what to put in the minions. So for the fuel, I chose the charcoal, which increased the speed by 20% for a very cheap price, so big profit. And the compactor, because the super compactor costs just too much. So the thing I wanted to prepare for now was to go to the end. But I didn't have combat 12 yet, so I killed the mobs in the diamond reserve, because in the last floor there are a lot of people and it gives the same amount of XP. And with the experience I got, not like combat experience but actual experience, I enchanted my armor with like growth and stuff, and enchanted my sword. I thought to myself, I am so strong, yeah, nothing can kill me. And I did some commissions. One commission was to kill 100 goblins, and I didn't think it was an issue with the goblins, but no, I became a little bit overconfident, and one just, killed me. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm an idiot, I know. It was eye-opening, and it reminded me that, yeah, God Potion exists. You can do a lot more damage, and you have more HP and regenerate and regen. So I got some levels on alchemy, and then bought a God Potion, because it's a waste if you don't get any alchemy levels. Like the first one are super cheap. For the alchemy, I took the weakness potion, because the sugarcane prices were very high because of the garden update, and I bought a couple of them. It was enough to get me to about alchemy 15, and after testing my damage I saw that, yeah, I could start the end quest that I know nothing about, and so I started the end quest, which seemed pretty good. I didn't know it was an update, but yeah, I talked to the NPC, told me to get the full ender armor. So yeah, I killed a couple of endermans, got the ender armor, and went down. And when I talked to him, he's like, yeah, come with me when you have the full set. And I didn't understand, like, what do you mean? Took me a while, and until I understood that, yeah, you also need the equipment. So to get the equipment, I started again killing endermen, but I only got one piece, which was strange. Oh, I got another necklace. So I did a bit of a research and found out that no, you get them from different places. So I killed a bunch of watchers, some obsidian defenders, and like mined the shiny blocks until I got the full equipment, and finished the quest until I'm combat 18. The spooky was very soon, and that reminded me that my side quest for the spooky will be to get 2400 points. And I saw that I could one-shot the 9000 endermen, so in preparation I bought the epic talisman and the bat person armor, because as you get closer to the event they increase in price, of course. For the weapon I thought, yeah, let's buy the flower of truth, and I couldn't buy the flower of truth because they put a requirement, floor 6 completion, which I'm sure I wouldn't be able to get, and all the other weapons were way out of my budget, so I stayed with my trusty aspect of the end. While waiting for the spooky, I wanted to prepare for the slayers. I couldn't improve my armor yet because I wanted the strong dragon armor, which you only get at combat 18, and the sword also you can't get because also aspect of the dragons, which you get only at combat 18. So I improved my talismans. I did some races. Thank you. Thank you for the talisman. Did the campfire badge, crafted some and bought some with all that money that I have. But my minions were not fast enough, so I figured it'd be good to craft all the unique minions I could. I didn't craft any farming minions because of the garden update. All the crops have gone way up in price. So I got a lot of unique minions. I bought so much of them, which gave me a pretty decent amount of minion slots, which then I put down iron minions for the personal deleter talisman, which you can't buy or trade for. I put diamond minions for the diamond spreading because I didn't have the patience to do the collection myself, and the rest were redstone. It was finally spooky, but when I got there, it was only 40 minutes left, so I did the best that I could for those 40 minutes with my bad person, talisman, and my aspect of the end, and I actually got 1800. Wait, how much I got? Ooh, if I get 1800 in 40 minutes, that means if I stay on the same pace, in 60 minutes I get even more than 2400, and until the next spooky I can just improve my stuff. So yeah, after the spooky I bought the talismans, the two talismans, like the bad person talisman and the lucky hoof, for cheap because everyone sells them. Now it was Slayer time, and like I said before, I wanted to get tier 3 on the Sven and Tarantula and tier 4 on the Revenant. I wasn't sure if I could do tier 4 yet, but to have a chance against those Slayers I needed the strong dragon armor and the AOTD, the aspect of the dragons. For that you needed combat 18, and I was very close, so I killed a couple of endermans and got there. Nice, combat 18! Now that I had the armor and the sword, I could finally start the Slayers. But just doing the tier 3 on Tarantula and Sven and tier 4 on Revenant would be kinda boring, so I set my side quest to be level 4 in Tarantula and Sven and level 5 in Revenant. So at the start I just got Wolf level 3 to get the bath phone, so now Slayers wouldn't be annoying, so I'll have to go to the hub every time, talk to Maddox, you know the drill. Oh yeah, and it went pretty good. I got Sven level 4, Tarantula level 4, which unlocked the Tarantula helmet. Ooh, let's go! Then Revenant level 4. I didn't get to Revenant level 5 yet because I wanted to do that through tier 4s and not tier 3s, it would be a waste. So after finishing with the Slayers for a while, the next big thing was dungeons. But I didn't have enough money to actually start. So the next couple of days, I just got some more money from a composter and did a couple of tasks, like putting diamond spreading on all my minions, buying 5 clay minions to get to fishing 15 without having to do like actual work, which would be a lot more easy than fishing manually to fishing 15. I apparently love to suffer because I saw that I have a Tricapitator and thought to myself, you know what? A nice side quest will be to get forging 20. Yay! So I bought an ocelot and suffered for like 2 hours until I got forging 20, which I don't have real footage of, but I was so happy that I got forging 20. I did some more stupid things like mining in the dwarven mines for coal 5 because I didn't want to buy charcoal, I want to craft it myself. Let's go. Until it was finally spooky again. The spooky was in about an hour, and I prepared to get the 2400 and be done with the side quest, but thought to myself, maybe give the fishing before the event a try. I didn't have fishing 15 yet, so I had my challenging rod and strong dragon armor. But I actually had some good luck with loot sharing with other people, and I got 2 soul fragments, which was about 2-3 million. And about 5 minutes before the spooky, I took a little break, prepared to sit for a straight hour, and kind of forgot to press the record again, but it went great, and I actually got the 2400. Let's go! So it was my first big side quest, cause forging is shit. But then I found out that they changed something. Last time I did spooky, if you get 2400 you get the best rewards. But they changed it to 5000, so no chance. I'm not doing a side quest to get 5000. I needed way better gear than that. Not a chance. And then I remembered that I can get money for dungeons with the forge. My personal preference is to forge the drill engine. One drill engine is about 1 million profit, and you can get 3 in 4 days. So I got 3 mil every day, which is very good. And you know what? I wanted to try dungeons. So I got into a party and went berserker, because I have the aspect of the dragons, I have strong, and important note here, if I die in dungeons, it doesn't count, okay? So, but when I got to the dungeons, I saw that my aspect of the dragons wasn't working, because it was dungeonized and I wasn't Catacombs 18 yet. So I had to use my aspect of the end. And that made me just say to myself, you know what? Let's become a mage! If you want to see the results of this questionable yet impactful decision, click, I don't know, somewhere here to watch the next episode.